So family greetings today, them love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source, Yeah man, once more again, we're there. And we're going to look at high-tech reasoning about the Anunnaki gods that are portrayed in movies, Very important topic, family, because Hollywood I work with the secret society and the cabal, So about what me notice them do, them portray realities in movies, but them put them under a subtitle about sci-fi. So your face is a kind of impossible thing or nothing can go so. You understand? And as I tell them in a previous video, the Virgin, we deal with the Star Trek series. Him saying a ancient Egyptian culture him study and get the idea if you come up with that. So you have to see where everything connect to us as black people and Africans. Same way. Seeing? Now these Anunnaki gods now are said to be some gods who come from a planet named Nibiru, seeing? And this planet named Nibiru now rotates around a sun. It's our sun twin nemesis. And it is called Planet X. Right? So what happens now, every 3,600 years, that sun, that twin nemesis sun, makes an elliptical orbit out in the Orion and come forward around our solar system and go forward. So based upon the fact now, the Anunnaki gods planets now, the Nibiru is around this sun, So when it come round to we, them come round same way. So that's how to go on. That's how I do all the video with the Mayans I tell you about at the end of the 13th back to them gods will return. So we have to try to understand all these things. Now, what Hollywood do now, Hollywood try to make us have these gods as some evil. You understand me, I did, family? And when we use the terminology God now and gods now, enough people are going to say, boy, they were taught to worship one God and not many gods and all of them things there. Well, in reality, all these Anunnaki gods even deal with us. Them don't really want us to even worship them more than we just acknowledge them and show them respect and love. I just simple that. Them want them show we say, they make sure even give us genetics so we can upgrade ourselves and even become gods like them. You understand? Them loud that unto us, Whence now, and Enki do that same way, Lord Enki. Whence now, the brother Enil never did want that. Him want have us as slaves. So it now, him a push this AI vibration and the other brother push this natural spirituality vibration. So that really a little drift within the two family them. Within the family, within the two brothers, I should say. So, in reality now, they would have say Enki the one will love humans and Enil not too fancy humans. Enil I work with the reptilians them. And I work for instill artificial intelligence upon us as humans. So you have to remember that now. So just like how the Bible story relate and tell about these Anunnaki gods now, about the gods and the war in heaven and everything. I saw it come. This brother against brother where we see in most movies, same way, and they saw it come from same way. Now, going to these movies now, as I tell you, I see them portray the movies with these Anunnaki gods, but I see them also use transhumanism and I try to portray the transhumans as being the stars. You know what I mean? The main characters of the movies. So they would have more portray now these gods now as being the villains. Now we're going to start with the X-Men movie for the first. There's a lot of movies out there now, but me and couple right now. So we're talking about the X-Men Apocalypse now, seeing? When you watch that movie there, you see what the God did that try for. Because them tell about the ancient Sumerian king, listen. Them tell about some kings who live for thousands of years, Thousands of years where some king live for, Virgin and sister. So when you watch a movie, X-Men Apocalypse, you can have an idea how the whole ritual there as well you that say used to carry out in order for that happen. You was a me try to say, so what happen now is that someone's now break the vibration there. So this now that be when you talk now when the Romans them and so start come in now, you know. You was them you deal with. And I plan and I instigate and I plan just for the right time to do them thing. Which I that's how it start from. The fall of Kemet. So the movie even show you the fall of Kemet same way. The same movie Gods of Egypt show you a similar vibration with the fall of Egypt and Kemet. Well, would I say Kemet because Egypt was the name given by the Romans. Now these movies now, it show when this God know them fall time vibration, him going a one little trance for a period of time, couple thousand years. After that him wake up forward. And when him wake up forward now, he must say him disappointed, that's why him say earth. Cause he must say him say be a weapons and him say religious people and him say people are suffering, him say whole heap of arms and man a talk about superpower and all them things there. So when him don't know, him say, I'm going to bring forward, him a clean up earth. That's what really X-Men Apocalypse about, you know. If you listen good, the one say, him a go clean up earth and upon the ashes, him a go rebuild a new one. And make the old day live good and nice. He not say nothing bad. And would notice when I destroy when you see it in the movies. And them warplane and them missiles and them thing them start destroy. I never like say, and I destroy them whole heap of metals out of the earth. So them show it like a something negative, you know. Then now them have these little X-Men now where these X-Men's now and I like the transhumans, you know. Cause you have different type of ones now them are gonna use to battle the gods, you know. The X-Men different from the transhumans. The X-Men's now is like if you remember how Magneto story go and him show you him story go when him a youth in a Hitler days and the war and them divide him from him mother and them have him one side a torture him and I bring out powers in him. You know them way they saw them work because them system they have little power so them bring it out more. Cause stress and these things cause them thing there, you know. So them not show you, they might not show you, so them did that torture him for that, but that is what they do. When you talk about Manhattan Project and Montauk Project and them thing there, them torture the people them and they make them develop a split personality. And that split personality now have some powers now like what them call telekinesis. Can do things with their mind. Them can do out of body things. Astral travel and all them things there. So it wasn't nothing good. The system did not do when them, you know, when them are torture these youths. So these X-Men type of people are the same thing. If you notice the X-Men movie, these kids always come from a home where look like them not so happy. So that is the thing that happen now. These kids are being like, not so really tortured now, but them train them tough and them, you know, in a sense a torture same way. Because what them try to do, them try to push them brain to a peak. So them can find out what superpower them have within them. Because everybody have a different power, you know. Now, the X-Men now as well you see this God come and say man clean up back earth. And the X-Men I say, you know, them want earth remain as how it is. You know, sinful and artificial intelligence are rule and bad guys are run up and down and you know, one only for them now this Freemason castle, you know, Xavier and them free wheelchair and all them way there. So something like that really are going in reality. Because them have these kids are brewing in places like these in some far in some houses just like how you see it looking at the movie, you know. Have them a torture them array. When them sister them is like the torture go on until them sister them stop respond to the torture. The same time them stop respond to the torture. You know what I mean? It will show say, yeah, them ready for them have that second power they know. All y'all joking with Neil, him not feel that. Because him go through the torture so much as him brain develop a way to resist the pain. Is that thing where as I say, you can open your 7 chakras and do it spiritually, but this is the evil way of doing it. You understand? You have to watch the movies there. You see it all the movies all the while where them have the kids them and them have them, you know, like some camps and all them way and them are train them hard and them are do them rough. A simple thing you see it all the while. So the X-Men them are nothing good same way. Are just some tortured youths. We are come off of like the Montauk Project. We go on in 83. Where you see the movie when name Stranger Things based off of. Now you have a, so as I tell you, this God comes him and clean up back earth and them fight against him, put it for short. Because when they are them watch a show, they are them go see the whole vibes and listen keenly when them attack. When talking I go on, listen. Put your thing on closed caption and watch the words. Because them important. You know? But just have it in mind that this God is an Anunnaki God being portrayed in a movie. You have another movie now named Justice League. This movie I know is about some transhumans now. So you have like Wonder Woman now, she a fallen angel. You have Cyborg, as in the hear him name you know. You have Flash, transhuman. Seeing, you have Aquaman, fallen angel. Seeing, and you have Batman now again where, you know, him just represent the Mason. So them a fight now against this God now when named Steppenwolf. And just this picture alone of this God in a family, you can see say, our real Anunnaki God, you know, big goal the boss in you know. And the boss comes him and collect 3 cube. Because he want to bring forward stability in our earth and, you know, way. But you know, them just make up the storyline off of one negative vibration to try to portray them as being negative. But in reality, which side you da go up on in a reality? You da go up on the cyborg them, the transhumans and the fallen angel sides? Or you da go up on the real gods them side? So this is another Anunnaki again family being portrayed in the movie. Steppenwolf. I catch one missile where one of them fire at him, you know. Catch it now man and I say primitive beings and let it go back on them. And bust out one place and water come out and rate. So, but just to show you again, you know, this is how them do it. And this is how them try to make you know, them try to make we check say, you know, these transhumanism things are the right way and these real gods are evil and way. Everything them do are vice versa family. Just like them do it with Ayaphorus. Just like how them do the pineal gland, the pyramid, the rainbow sign them, and the colors and everything with them take on, you know, reverse engineer. Now this is another movie. This version named Incubus. Right? And this movie named Suicide Squad, Will Smith star it. So him and him sister now are the two gods in the movie. As you can see, them always are show you the blackness, you know, and the style, you know. Whether them show you it fully or them show you, you know, a little weird in terms of feature, like how them do Thanos. But they also them show you it fully. Thick lips, everything for sure says a real kush. Just like how this Anunnaki God that look. Cause this is a sculpture for them Anunnaki God that hold the lion, you know. Now, this is a Incubus and him sister now when named Enchantress. This is the movie Suicide Squad. And look on it again. You can't see there's a kingly. This is not no evil looking God or person then. You can't see there's a God-like looking person this. And as all them portray them movie now, them portray these two beings as being evil. And you want to see who them go for fight against them. Be a court, then go for family, then go in a prison with some old ex-court, you know, call them Suicide Squad, then go for, this a court him can manipulate fire, this a mad girl as she, this a one them say my shooter, Will Smith. Yeah, and them put up now for fight against this a God, this a no, and this a God, yeah. And then portray them to us now as being some evil beings. Eh? When you check out, you understand it does, you have, when you don't need glasses for see say are evil. You understand verse is good. As another how in the show them I say a good verse is evil. These are the good guys. As what we would have seen in the movies. These are the good guys. You look on Ainana Yasa. Kind of the movie you go see she do the Shiva dance. And then you talk about Enki right there so same way. Or any one of the other good Anunnaki them. But you have to just pray with Enki. So you talk about Enki and Ainana Yasa. As where we have, you know, the Asian. So you see, them put them in the movies, but them put them as evil. Suicide Squad. This is how them work, family. So we have to understand these things. But they do a video a day about the Avengers Endgame and how it connect to 2023 vibration, you know. But this is another movie again with them portray. You have Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And a long time, them a do it in a cartoon stages, so, you know, family, if you understand all this thing, you know, from longer time. Because these cartoons even exist before the actual movies, you know. You have to have that in mind. And you have even a longer time cartoon named Thundercat, same way. Deep cartoon them there. So this will show you now name Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And the same character Thanos coming at it. And one bag of transhumans in a fight against Mars and one bag of fallen angels. But just I try to make you have an idea of the movie, as I say, that's when you watch it. You know, watch it and not go up on the transhumanism side. That's how them program you to do. Go up on film side and preach through film scope now and listen what him say and how him talk. And then now preach on a level now and watch it and get a different understanding. Everything is just really a trick, you know, family, because it's all them want brainwash you for think, you know. Them show you these villains, all them a quote ya, all this a witch or she, you know. Them show you all these ones. We are fight against the real gods them. Say Xavier school or Freemason school. Them show you all these little evil ones. And so them are the star guys for movies. And them are go fight against some godlike figures. That is how them brainwash us, family. Even the movie Transformers same way. It's about the same vibration. Decepticons falling one. It's always about the Anunnaki family. You know what I mean? It's just about the two brothers them. And then these two brothers now you have family members we are take side see and we have one little dispute go on. But everything I go straighten out this a trip, yeah, man. Because it can't continue so. That's as I tell you when Bob Marley said this is the final battle, so it got the Armageddon. Is either artificial intelligence or the universal intelligence. Is either NL with the artificial intelligence and the reptilian, or Enki, Lord Enki, with the spiritual vibration and the universal intelligence. I just simple they say it there, you know. I just simple that look war they are going. So one brother 1,000 years up here now. And him plan, you know, look like it a go work. Cause the people them a wake up. If Hillary Clinton them they still there in a power. Cause the whole of them are part of the plan, you know, them thing would have go through. If them could have get for vaccinate we half and all them way they are giving nanotech and nanoparticles and chip and all them foolishness there. Them would have get for turn in these transhumans or these X-Men to come fight against the God. That's what it's all about in a family and nothing good them have planned for we, you know. Cause if a money, I them print it. Which part them want go? Them no want no crowd for come there with them. No, if you say them want no 7 billions a week, I follow back of them. So we have to overstand all what go on. Them want go live somewhere and just have we down here so like one little plantation. When they come pick up repeat when they're ready for make a adrenochrome and take up sex slaves and take up somebody for name and all them something. Them things not gonna work. Them and them draconians and them reptilians. Like when you watch all the movie Jupiter Ascending, that is a great movie for watch. And notice the girl go through 7 vibrations. The first one where she got to are the Anunnaki goddess, you know. She got to first, you know, as how you can see in the movie, you know. And she got to this Rasta giant looking one. She will represent Anunnaki that you look on this in the movie again. But even though the movie really based off of the two brother we acquire, which is really the characteristic vibration we are going with the two Anunnaki brothers same way too. So they must subliminally touch your piece everything, you know. They must show the whole of different races or beings that exist. I see them way so it go for true. So, you know, we just like try to give them an idea and them can go do no further research. As I tell you, a movie like Predator, we are based off of the Anunnaki gods them same way with them locks. Only thing them give them an ugly face. But as I tell you, them Predator no kill woman or pitney. A wicked soldier them hunt down. You have movie like the Transformers again, Anunnaki vibrations again in it. It's a poetry, you know. You have the fallen ones and you have the Autobots, the good ones and versus the evil ones who want open portal for letting them gang. A similar thing them a try with the CERN machine. You see it in all of these movies in our family where them a try to open some portal for letting something. And what them really a plan for do, that's why them have the CERN machine and eat it there for. So we have to wake up family and have a knowledge and understanding and idea what go on so we can stand up at the buckle. Even the Transformers, you can see when at the time when the fallen bats them, the Decepticons them, they link up with the Knights Templar them. That's why you see them they become most powerful. And them used to go around and kill out the indigenous priests them and the whole indigenous culture where did exist. Take away scrolls and what scriptures and any little archives and anything with them for take away carry back a Rome, you know, so them can study and know how to defeat the people them. So all them little quote what you say, one of fallen angels, they are them know, them are transhumans. Them enhance, you know, them not real. All this a wizard, they are him, Mandrake him, you know. All of them family, it's a evil vibration them depend. So we have to just get them overstanding there when we are watch these movies so we can get a better overstanding. Say Incubus you see him here. X-Men Apocalypse God this, we don't remember him really name still. All these gods. In black till in blue, you know, that one there, you know. Yeah man, this Thanos see him here. If you notice him have this chin looking like the god. This a Steppenwolf see him here. All of them I lead back to the Anunnaki gods and the Anunnaki family. I just say it go family. So as usual, you know family, they make them trick we, you know, because them do it for too long. Watch them movies and see how them do it. They make the good guys bad and the bad guys good. We now work with that. You understand? So just use a mindset there when you watch some of them movies. I'm going to do some more decoding of that movie. So I'm not to draw no more movie in them. But just show you some of the movies them and tell you about what them. But I'm not show you same way with the Anunnaki gods and portray, you know. And notice how them portray them as being evil and being villains. And them portraying these wizards and witches and these transhumans as being the good guys. Love and light family, do your research as usual. Give thanks. Rastafari.